Hey, wanna see my tattoo? Wanna see my tattoo?
Many millennial-age game enjoyers' first console was one that plugged into a TV. Their first Mario game was Super Mario Bros. For the NES, or Super Mario World for the Super NES. But there are a contingent of us that grew up with a very different gaming experience. The first console placed in my greasy kid myths was the original Game Boy. That gray and red brick was the first device I really cared about. It was foundationally fundamental to what games were to me from the word go. I would have traded my entire CD collection for the ability to play old Mac games like Animaniacs Game Pack, Spy Fox, and about a million Tonka games on that little gray brick. Portability was essential to a smaller Lex, who not only moved around a lot, but was burdened with extremely shy introversion. I was the quintessential shy, quiet one. If not for roll call, my existence would be barely known. This coalescence of factors dropped me square in the demo for a portable. So when the Game Boy entered my life, it became an appendage. Social requirements became social optionals. This made games like Super Mario Land 1, 2, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, Link's Awakening, and then later the GBA ports of Mario 2, World, and A Link to the Past the definitive versions of these games, to a degree where the D-pad and 2-button layout is still deeply ingrained in my muscle memory. X and Y, never heard of them. So to say that this portable paradigm proliferated throughout my life would be an understatement. A Game Boy became a Game Boy Advance, then a DS, a PDA became an iPod, then an iPod Touch. The portable was very much a primary computing device for me. The portable console in its current form, beyond the smartphone because touchscreens are a non-option, has been dominated by Nintendo and its asinine closed ecosystem approach. So recently, when I heard someone use the phrase Steam Deck-alike, my cold, portable starved heart raged with degrees. Not only is Valve the hero for making Linux game enjoying a better viability than even Mac OS, and a stone's throw from Windows game enjoying, but they have and continue to rejuvenate the portable game space. The disruption of the space opens the door that was cracked by the Android on Switch project, cheap China consoles, and the odd Pi-based attempts. The inclusion of Windows as its primary platform on a device like the Steam Deck would have been industry minimum, but willingly choosing to build a custom OS based on the rock-solid Arch,
with a stroke of genius.
The openness of Windows and Linux as a gaming platform are the shot in the arm that this category needs. The PCMRs are a very radical contingent after all, and a great resource to remap the space. Sites like ProtonDB are the direct result of this crowd coming together. The other important result of this approach is the signaling to the would-be developers that not only is Valve backing this thing, but the potential install base is an attractive prospect. The game dev needn't target another new platform in its entirety, but rather they have the freedom to target the Proton Vulkan standard, or just add in controller mapping support. And suddenly you've passively made your game for the Steam Deck. The ability to play traditionally keyboard mouse locked games on a portable with extremely low friction is a golden combination. The ability to play games older than Steam, or that will never come to Steam, is a real problem not only to preservation, but to just straight up being able to enjoy the games you want to. This new category has revealed the efforts, like making emulation into a rental model, appear as the greedy, scummy practices that they are. It would seem that Valve knows what they're doing. And this isn't even covering the extraordinary right to repair efforts, showing how to repair your device and partnering with reputable sources like iFixit to make parts available is the most godlike of moves. The phrase Steam Deck-alike cements a category with the implication of new competition. It's the promise of a healthy ecosystem where portable gaming can come roaring back from the grave. The road paved by the Game Boys and PSPs leads to a long overdue rejuvenation of the entire category. There's a lot to be excited about for the portable fan. If you want to bring something back, this is how you do it.
Hi, Putt-Putt!
Hi, Chuck Wagon! I'll have some cheese squigglies, please.
Excellent choice!